Hello friends, welcome to javafirst.com. Today we are going to discuss about a topic called STAM, enabling privacy preserving location proofs for mobile users. Let's see what exactly that paper is all about. So as you all know that location based services are quickly becoming more popular in nowadays. By using these location based services, the security will be the main issues while using these kinds of application in mobile devices. So as a drawback of the privacy over the mobile users, we are using a concept called stamp. As you all know that malicious users may can lie about their spatial temporary provenances without the careful designing security system. So by using their malicious users locations, they can do anything on their applications. By without knowing their locations, they are giving the wrong feedback on particular applications without, like example, without using any without using an app or without visiting an hotel, they can give a wrong reviews on their hotels. So this is a major drawback of the location based services. So to overcome these applications, we have introduced the concept called stamp. So by using these applications, how can we achieve the drawback of the existing systems? So here we have introduced a concept like the prover and the mobile users. These are the mobile user witnesses and the CA and the verifiers here. So here the provers. So when you giving any feedback on particular hotels, the prover will first check whether the user is already inside that hotel or not, whether he has visited their hotel or not first. So in case he is inside the hotel, they can provide the reviews on their hotel for one thing, and we should maintain the privacy of that user. So how you going to provide us security? It means a privacy of the user. So while giving a reviews, the user may can give any kinds of reviews. It may be the wrong, it may be the right reviews. So here while login with user id and user id for with their particular hotel app, they can create a mask id for every user. It means the hash keywords, it may be the hash keyword or encrypted data for that user. It's like a dummy user id for that particular user. So based on that mask id, it will check the prover is already exist or already visited that hotel or not. By doing these things, we are providing a privacy for that user, so that even the hotel manager or any admin can't able to judge this person has given these kinds of reviews. So by doing these things, we can provide a security for that user. So and one more thing, we can provide the timer event for that user. So how suppose once the user is given a feedback, that's the first visit for that hotel. So after some 30 minutes or some delay of that time, they can give the next review. So user can't able to give at a time two or three reviews at a time. So he has to visit the hotel in the next time, then he has to give the reviews on that particular reviews and the rating of that hotel. By using these kinds of application, we can provide a security, and we can provide we can reduce the malicious user. They can, while giving a location, that is a location based services. So these kinds of application can reduce the malicious users. They can giving a wrong feedback on that particular or it may be the hotel, it may be any kinds of app, everything. So using these applications, we have developed an applications called Stamp. By using a Eclipse tool. So I have used a server called Tomcat server, and the database I have used the MySQL server. And here let's see how to run this application, how we have to run these applications. So we have to start an Tomcat here. So once the Tomcat is started, just go to your browser, just type localhost 8080 and Tomcat manager, and here it will list out all the projects which are running on the server side, and my project is Stamp here. Okay, so here we'll be having a Stamp is my main project, and we'll be having a provers. So provers in every hotels, these things we have implemented for an hotels. This concept we have implemented for the hotels. So every hotels having the provers, they going to judge which user is visited more than 5 times and more than 6 times, and whether that user is inside that hotel, or everything is going to find out by provers. Let's see how the Stamp is working. So this is my main application that is using advanced designing. So I have introduced the Stamp enabling privacy, preserving location proof for mobile users. So let's see admin, what's the role of admin here. So admin can have his profile details, view hotels, and he can view the hotel details, how many hotels is present, and what's the rate of that hotels, and how many fast user, how many single user is visited that hotel, and 2 to 4 times how many visitors are visited, and more than 5 times. By using this, and how many users are logged in for their application, this application, and admin can change his user ID and a password by clicking on that change password. So what's the login here? User has to sign up. So user has to sign up with user ID and the password. That is Rahul Ra 1234 Ra Rahul Raw, and email ID Ramesh Raj world at gmail.com, and the address is Chayanagar. Contact number, sign up. So the user will already exist. Rahul Raw. Rahul Raw. So user is registered. So once they have registered with that hotel, they can log in with mobile device. They can, once they have entered inside the hotel, this kind of application is for users, that is a Android app. So this is only admin part we have in the server side, and we'll be having a user side, that is a Android. So Android we are using a ADT bundle to run our Android applications. So we have introduced the stamp app. So I'm going to run that app. It's running. So just go to refresh, connect. I'm running in my Android emulator. Okay, this is an Android app. So this is for user. So while entering into the hotel, user has to click on the check-in. So here I have to enter user ID, which is how I have already created by the admin. So Rahul Raw Raw. So in which hotel you want to log in? So you have to select Emperor Hotel and click on login. So this is the main home page of that application. So user can view his profile and user can upload his feedback on that hotel. So nice quality services. So you can give the rating on that hotel and submit. So while sending the reviews, first it will check whether is that a prover will check whether that user is inside the hotel or not. So for every hotel there will be a GPS locations. That GPS location will match with that user latitude or longitude. If that is inside the hotel, it means we are using a eigen formula for calculating the latitude or longitude of the user and a hotel. If both are inside matching with that hotel, the user is inside the hotel, it means. So then it will accept the user reviews. So suppose if the user wants to again give the one more reviews like bad service, so it will tell after 30 minutes only they can. So it means after every 30 minutes they have to visit the next hotel and they can give the reviews. The delay time, it can be feasible for the according to that hotels. So once they are giving a reviews for these user, the mask ID will be generated on the prover side and it will show that users mask ID instead of that exact user ID in the view list. We'll check all the users reviews here. So in Emperor, how many 12 users is visitor and the 3 is the ratings. So check in Rahul Rao. So user can view all posted views. Here these applications we can have in the both side, that is a networking side and we have an Android side also. So this part is a networking side. We have designed this in both application domains. So view the reviews. So Rahul told this is a mask ID. It's not an exact name of that user. So on this day he has given this much of reviews. So that will give good quality. So no nice services. So for every user the privacy of that user will be done and uh, prover will decide whether that location of that user is exactly inside that hotel or not. Everything will be verified and by doing this, prover will be having a security on the server side by doing the encrypting the, the quality and the feedback of that users, the total of that particular app. By doing this thing, we can provide a privacy preserving location proof. By doing the proof, we are checking a proof of that user locations also, and providing a privacy for the users of a mobile devices. So overall, the implementation of the stamp is be done on both Android and the networking side. Thank you for watching.